Dear friends, hope all of you are following the directives issued by the authorities and doing your bit in fighting this epidemic that has hit the mankind. As we all know, the only thing that is permanent is change. So, sooner or later, this phase will also be over. As most of us are under lockdown, I took this opportunity to spend some time with books and tracking the COVID-19 impact on our planet Earth. Upon doing a deep dive, some very disturbing and alarming facts and trends caught my attention. So I thought to share the same with you all. I know most of the facts I'm going to share with you all are in public domain and available to all. I'm just trying to join the dots and draw some conclusions basis the data and facts available. As of yesterday, as you can see in this graph, US was worst hit by COVID-19 virus in terms of confirmed cases. But if we look at number of deaths, Italy has bleed the most. As you can see, couple of days back, China was leading the pack, but now China is at third place in terms of number of confirmed cases. Let's move on to the next graph. And this graph basically presents a summary of total cases versus recovered cases. Here, if we look at the recovery percentage, China has recovery of 93%, followed by South Korea and Iran with 53 and 33% respectively. The small table on this screen is extract from WHO rating of nations for healthcare, and this is not talking to the recovery pattern. An argument can be here that the countries with lower percentage of recovery came late in the game. This argument also does not hold good, because the first case in Iran was detected on February 18th, whereas in US it was January 20th, and in Italy it was on January 29th. But still, Iran is having a better rate of recovery. Let's move on to the next slide. And on this slide, this first picture shows the distance of some of the key cities in the world from Wuhan. Shanghai being the closest and Washington being the furthest. And one more picture which shows the major industrial regions of the world. Now, by looking at all these data points, few questions. How come virus is impacting places which are thousands and thousands of kilometers away from Wuhan, but has not impacted Shanghai and Beijing, which are very close to Wuhan, despite of the fact that when virus outbreak started, it was time for Chinese New Year, and people must have traveled to their hometowns, to different cities, like we all do during festive season. But still, in China, the outbreak or the impact of virus was limited to Wuhan. Even if we assume for the sake of argument that it's natural calamity and no foul play, then why China is not sharing the course of treatment it followed to cure 93% of its impacted population? What gave China the confidence to start all its factories and doing more production than before, despite of the fact entire world is almost on standstill? In my view, this is all coming from the book Unrestricted Warfare, China's Master Plan to Destroy America. Not only US, but others were also attacked in a manner they were not even aware of the fact that they are under attack. Destroy economy, rule the world economically, as in today's world, unfortunately, money power is becoming more dominant than the military might. With this, I would conclude this video. In next part of this video, we'll share some more insights on this. Till then, see you soon.